What is going on, guys? So today I want to do a 15 plus tips and tricks video for the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. This phone is just a beast. I mean, it's a beast. I don't know how else to put it. There's no words for it except beast. They should have just called it S20 Beast. Anyway, so these tips and tricks can obviously be used on the S20, the S20 Plus, the S20 Ultra, and a few other Galaxy devices out there. These tips range from very obvious to maybe not so obvious for a lot of people out there. So if you just got the phone, listen up. Now these phones are getting way too big, and even the smallest S20 is gigantic. Holding the phone, if you want to get to your notification panel, you have to stretch all the way up and bring it down this way. And if you swipe anywhere down on the home screen, you're just going to get to your application drawer. If you swipe up, also you'll get to your application drawer. That seems very redundant. It's not necessary. So to help with that, click and hold on the home screen, click on home screen settings, and then right here you'll see swipe down for notification panel. When you turn that on, you can swipe down anywhere on the home screen and you will get to your notification panel without having to stretch your hand all the way up. These new phones are also capable of 120 Hz refresh rate, so that will make your phone experience way smoother. You guys can't see it on camera, but trust me when I say this, it is ridiculously smooth. So to turn that on, you just want to go into your settings, click on display, scroll down a little bit. Actually, no, it's right here. Motion smoothness. Make sure that that is on 120 Hz. Here you will see a little animation of what exactly it will look like. Now obviously 120 Hz is going to take up more battery, so if you want to save battery, simply click on 60 Hz and click apply. So if you want to use your full screen resolution, which is WQHD, you can only do that with the screen refresh rate at 60. You cannot do it at 120. So you got to pick either smoother experience or using the whole resolution of the display. Now to make your phone even faster, you want to turn on developer options. Most of you that just got the phone probably do not have it turned on yet. So what you want to do is click on settings, scroll all the way down, click on about phone, then click on software information, and you want to spam the hell out of the build number. You'll do this about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000 times until you'll see your password pop up. You want to hit your password and you will now have developer options turned on. Mine has already been turned on, which is why you guys see this right here. So what you want to do is click on back, click back again, go all the way down, you will see developer options. Scroll down until you see window animation scale, transition animation scale, and animator duration scale. You want to set all those to 0.5 as I did. Now for a quick example, I'm going to go ahead and set this to 1.5. And you will see how slow it is. See, it opens up extremely slow. And if I set all these again to 0.5, as you guys see, it is way quicker. So right out of the box, these icons are going to be gigantic. It's not even going to look good. It looks very just childish, in other words. So what you want to do is click and hold on the home screen, go to home screen settings. Make sure your home screen grid and app screen grid are both set to 5:6. Now, for example, if I set it to 4:5, you can see how big the icons got. If I set it to 5:6, the icons got smaller and you will have more room on the home screen to put more icons and folders. Now, if you guys notice, I am using Android 10 gestures, again, similar to an iPhone. Swipe up to go home, swipe up and hold to go to your recent apps menu, and also go back by swiping left or right on any part of the screen. To turn this on, go into settings, go to search, type in gestures, and then you will see full screen gestures right here. Now standard is set to navigation buttons, which I think everyone is used to. You got the home button, you got the recent apps, and you get the back button. Now I recommend going to full screen gestures just because it's more smoother, and as well if you click on more options you can also customize the back gesture sensitivity, as well as replace the 3 buttons with the 3 swipe ups. So instead, swipe up to go home, swipe up and hold on this side to go to your recent apps, and then this is the back swipe. But if you want it all in one, simply go to the new gestures. So before we continue, videos like these wouldn't be possible without sponsors, and the sponsor of today's video is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community where millions come together to take their next step in their creative journey. There are thousands of classes for creative and curious people on topics such as illustration, design, video, photography, fine arts, animation, and more. Explore your new skills and existing passions with Skillshare's online classes. What you find just may surprise you. Skillshare has classes that are designed for real life in mind. Not everyone has a few hours out of the day to learn something new. Skillshare has tons of videos that are nice and short to help you better integrate them into your busy schedule. The one that I personally like is called Film and Video. Here you will learn how to create an indie look featuring Zach Mulligan with the title Cinematography Basics. In-person classes can be very expensive, ranging upwards of a few $100s. With Skillshare's annual premium membership, you're going to be paying less than $10 a month. That's the same price of a small pizza. And since Skillshare is sponsoring today's video, the first 500 people to click the link in the description will get 2 months of Skillshare's premium membership for free. So what are you waiting for? Start your learning adventure today. So when the phone is off, you obviously don't see anything on the screen. You don't know if you got any notifications, any missed calls. You don't see anything. Now, if you tap on it, you do get your always on display. But to turn it on permanently, what you got to do is go to settings, click on search, and type in always on display. I have mine set to tap to show, but for example, if we click on show always and we lock the phone, it's always going to show up right here. So that way you know all your notifications without having to either tap the phone or unlock the phone. Now, if you guys don't know this already, I really recommend turning on dark mode to help save battery. Since these phones are OLED, everything you see on the screen at the moment, the pixels are on. If we swipe over and we hit dark mode, everything that's black that you guys see, the pixels are actually turned off. There is no backlight. So therefore, you will save battery. And also it kind of looks good at night and really any time of the day. Now, if you guys wear glasses or maybe a hat or something and the Face ID has trouble recognizing you to unlock your phone, you can actually turn on faster recognition. So what you want to do is go into settings, click on search and type in fast. You'll see it right here, faster recognition. You want to put in your password, and then right here you can have faster recognition turned on. The cool thing is that since faster recognition is technically less secure, you can still turn on require eyes to be open. So if your eyes are closed, no one else can come up to you and unlock your phone by just simply pointing the phone at your face. Next up on the list is face widgets. So what you want to do is click on the settings, go to search, and then type in face. Right here you'll see face widgets. Here you can either set all of them to be on or turn off the ones that you don't really need. So what this will do is that if you unlock your phone, you can actually scroll on the widgets themselves and get more information. So you'll have your calendar with your events, you'll have the music, which I'm not playing any music at the moment, but here you will have your music controls if you were to be playing music, the date and time for your next alarm, and that's pretty much it. Now, if you guys want your notifications that you see up here to be similar to an iPhone to show more information, what you want to do is go into settings, type in lock screen, scroll down a little bit until you see notifications. Here it is automatically set to icons only, but you can actually click on details and it will actually show you of how it will look like. So now if we lock our phone, this is what our notifications look like. Now, as you guys see, it does show information. If you want to hide the information, all you got to do is just go to hide content. When you hide your content, this is what it will look like. So next up on the list is Video Enhancer. These screens on these phones are fantastic. It will be a shame if you do not use Video Enhancer. So what you want to do is go on over to settings, click on search, and then type in video. Right here up top, you'll see Video Enhancer. Scroll down, click on it, and then right now I have it on. If I go ahead and turn it off, you'll see the difference it makes in the picture quality. So it pretty much brightens up the display and makes the colors nice and vivid. Over here you will see the available applications that you have downloaded that actually work with Video Enhancer, and the more applications that you have downloaded that are available with Video Enhancer will also pop up on this list. Now the S20 and the S20 Plus and S20 Ultra all come with standard 12 gigabytes of RAM. That is nuts. But now you can actually lock apps inside of RAM. So for example, let's say I use YouTube Music a lot and I always want it to be inside of the RAM so it doesn't have to reload. All I gotta do is click on the icon and then go ahead and click on Keep Open for quick launching. It will put a little lock on there telling you that that application is locked inside of RAM. And then if you want to unlock it, you just simply click and tap on the lock icon. Now straight out of the box, when I started taking photos with this phone, I noticed that the photos look kind of weird. But then when I put the photos on my laptop, they look normal. So what's up? Well, these phones automatically come with vivid mode turned on. So if you go into your display options, scroll down, you'll see I put mine to natural. Vivid does look cool, but if you take a lot of photos, it can really mess with the way your photos look like. It will just look kind of weird and kind of fake, especially if you do plan on editing your photos. So I suggest leaving it on natural, but then again, it's personal preference. If you want, you can put it on vivid and also change the white balance of the screen. So as you guys see, I do have my app icon badges turned on. So again, similar to an iPhone, you will see the notifications from each application without having to look up here. To turn that on, all you gotta do is click and hold on home screen settings, and then you will see app icon badges. If I turn this off and I go home, as you guys saw, it disappeared. Go back, turn it on, and it will reappear, letting you know the exact number of notifications you have on that application. Also in this same setting menu, you can actually turn on add apps to home screen. So again, similar to an iPhone, the second you download an application, it is automatically gonna go on your home screens instead of going into the app drawer, so that way you don't have to keep trying to find the applications you have downloaded. It will be automatically on the home screen. If you play a lot of music and movies, this next tip is gonna help you out. Go into your quick menu and then be sure you turn on Dolby Atmos that you see here. This will greatly improve your sound experience on your S20 line of phones and even many other Android phones. Again, these screens are getting ridiculously huge, and to help you out with that, if you want to move your shutter button to a more natural position, so let's say you want the shutter button to be right here, all you gotta do is just click and hold on it and swipe up. And to get rid of it, you just go ahead and swipe down. Also, while we are here, to record a quick video, you can actually do that on the photo. So that way you don't have to scroll and find your video toggle. Just go ahead and stay on photo. If you click and hold on the shutter button, it will automatically start recording a video as you guys see there. Now, similarly, you guys are probably asking yourself, well, Mark, how do I do a burst shot? I have kids, I have a dog, I want to take a lot of photos of them. No worries. If you click and hold on the shutter button and move your finger down, it will automatically do a burst. Now, a cool part is that you can actually make your burst into a GIF. What you want to do is just go ahead and click on the preview, click on the three dots up here, and then click on Create GIF. And yes, it's GIF, not GIF. Go ahead and click on Save. Now, obviously, since this is a very kind of a boring subject, this fake plant, you can't tell, but that is a GIF. Take my word for it. So everyone knows what their lock screen looks like, but if you do not want these quick apps to be here, you can actually change what apps are there. So go into Settings and go ahead and type in Lock Screen. Go down until you see Shortcuts, and here you can actually customize what the left shortcut does and what the right shortcut does. So as you guys can tell, the right, I have a flashlight, and for the left, I have a phone. But you can actually click on it and change it to whatever application you want. So if I want Snapchat to be on the left, that's it. That's all I gotta do. Go ahead and lock my phone, unlock it, and you'll see Snapchat right there. Now, if you have on certain screen protectors, you may find that the screen is not as sensitive as it was without a screen protector. To help solve that issue, go into Settings, click on Search, type in Touch, and then here you will see Touch Sensitivity. You want to make sure this is on if you use certain screen protectors or even certain touchscreen friendly gloves. And this next quick tip, if you guys want to see your battery notification, it's very simple. All you got to do is just go into Settings, go ahead and type in Battery, And then here you'll see battery percentage. You want to make sure this is on. If you turn it off, you will not know the status of your battery. You will just see a little icon of it. If you turn it on, you will see a more precise battery percentage. And also, while we are here, you can actually change the way the notifications look on your status bar. So for me, I have all notifications. So any notification that comes in, it will go up top on the status bar, or I can choose the most 3 recent, or even just the number of the notifications. So right now I have 4 notifications, and as I get more, it will pop up. I like to keep it on all notifications, that way I see the actual icon of which the notification came from. So guys, that is pretty much it. I hope these tips helped you out. If you guys have more tips, be sure to leave them in the comments down below to help out other people that may be watching this and it's their first time with an Android/Samsung phone. So guys, this was Mark from Mark's Tech. Adios.